Okay, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another Desert Kiddo LP. And after seeing all the developers and of course Sega, it's time for the recently released Sonic Mania! Oh yes! Finally I've got around to doing an LP of that game. Oh yes! So of course we know that he has an autosave feature, so we're gonna start ourselves a brand new game from the beginning. Doing a Sonic and Tails run first of all, and then I'm gonna do Tails' scenario, then we're probably gonna do Knuckles' as well. Okay, so to start off with, we got some egg robos, and you know there's an energy source on Angel Island, but what's going on? See that close to Robotnik, so they're gonna get him. Whoa, what is that? Seems like a jewel that could possibly take us through dimensional time and space. It's taking us back to Green Hill! Oh my god, and those things actually changed forms. So what you just saw here was Dr. Robotnik and his new Egg Robo army, known as the Hard Boiled Heavies, taking a jewel that was the energy source in Angel Island called the Phantom Ruby, and it's actually transported us back here again. So we are back at Green Hill once again. So of course the gameplay for Sonic Mania is basically the same as every typical other 2D Sonic game. You go from left to right, and basically like in Sonic 3 you have to fight a boss in every act. Like it's because why? Because we actually played it like in the Sonic 3 and Knuckles rulebook. So once again, this time around you are having one act, there's a mini boss, then you go to the second act, and you actually fight a boss, and that means you get all of that means the zone is complete, and you move on to the next zone. Basically, once again, going from point A to point B like in the classic games. And what you just saw here was me actually going into the giant ring. In certain areas, there's a giant ring that will take you to the special stages you see here, which are basically inspired by a unreleased Sonic sound game. If you look at the look at the presentation there. So looking at it, so basically Sonic is now going collecting blue spheres. So what you do is collect blue spheres to get your speed in order to speed up, and you also collect rings in order to keep your timer, because you are on a timer catching a UFO that has a Chaos Emerald. Yeah, all you got to do is to get rid of any of those blue spheres, and in order to go faster and keep up your timer. Because if you either flaunt the stage or run out of time before catching the UFO, that means you go way empty-handed. All about with some bonuses if you actually do get some. But if you get the Chaos Emerald, that means you collected one of the 7. Once again, like, you have to collect all the Chaos Emeralds to get the good ending, which is basically only a Sonic. Spoiler warning to everybody, so yeah, but then again, we won't see the ending until it happens. Oh, here we go. Here comes our mini-boss. This is the Egg Pendulum. And you are able to fight him during the original. I fought him when I played the demo in last year's Summer of Sonic, which was a fun day, and it was really beautiful. I really wish some of Sonic would come back once again. It would be amazing just to go back to London, or any other city in Britain, to of course have a day out from where I live, and go to anywhere where it hosts. But then again, I've got MCM, which is coming up next month, and oh my god, am I so excited to go back to that place again! Can't wait to go to MCM. And of course, there's the possibility of me going off to a Star Wars convention in Leamington Spa called Spa Wars. I would love to go to. I'm definitely going there as well, just to celebrate the upcoming release of Star Wars Episode 8, The Last Jedi. I definitely would love to go to, because I actually cosplay as a Han Solo. A lot of people actually see me in MCM, I constantly go out as Han Solo. I actually started cosplaying Han Solo last October. And well, actually it was last year in my local Comic Con. So basically now we are near the boss area, and we all know who it is. So basically, each act actually, if you looked at the level design, you'll be able to know who. You'll be able to know that there's a lot of differences between each of the zones that originated in every game. You'll actually know that the zones originated in each game. The zones that originated not only had their original designs, but they also had newer designs that Mr. Christian Whitehead did. Thankfully, he did incredibly well to just redesign older levels and create newer designs. Basically, remix the old and the new. So that was the first stage, Green Hill Zone. And a lot of people are very happy to see it in Sonic Forces, but what do we know? You always seem to complain that Sonic has a Green Hill rehashed zone that appears in the billionth time. But why can't you just debate on how Princess Peach has been kidnapped literally single time, every time there's a new Mario game? But once again, like what you saw, Dr. Robotnik just took the Phantom Ruby and just once again took Sonic and Tails to another nearby place. This time around, we're at the chemical plant. And we just saw a very, amusing animation of Sonic having a bit of Mega Man drop on his head and shaking his head just to shake it off. And I just found out that every single level has a lot of multiple pathways. This is the design rectangle of every zone in this game, is that each zone contains multiple pathways. Unlike some certain zones have been taken up due to the fact that they have lack of alternate pathways. So basically, that's the great thing that Sonic Mania does, is actually taking zones that have good multiple pathways and put a lot more in it just to make sure that we are able to get newer zones. That the older zones get, of course, newer, fresh designs, while newer zones are kept true to kept the same way as the older counterparts do. Well, let's have a look at that. We've already got the second Chaos Emerald. So basically, it's not that bad when you start getting the special stages, but once the later special stages come, you'll see how harder they get. So basically, Chemical Plant is basically that. It's like what you expect it. The first act is basically exactly like it is. A very intimidating zone where the water goes up and tries to drown you. But the second zone is more unique because of how much its design differs from its original counterpart in Sonic 2. Can't avoid that. I actually like this remix though. Oh god, I'm going down the lower path, aren't I? Oh, I actually do like how T. Lopes, the composer of this game, actually made the music stay true to their originals. Yes. I absolutely love the music of this game. Not only have we got older zone music in our older zones, which is basically true to their faithful originals, but we got newer music that actually also captures that Sonic moment. Oh no. But everybody remember this moment. This is the most intimidating part. And we get to hear the drowning music sooner or later. Here we go. So this sounds I actually kind of get why they actually made that. You know, I think the creators of the when the creators made the first game, you know that they actually had this like vibe that was inspired by the Jaws theme that John Williams did, and that definitely helped. Got another extra life. You can see me stocking up on lives quite a lot. Unlike Dark Side Phil's Let's Play, car crash Let's Play of this game, you see him getting game overs while I am myself. Although I still die at certain points, mostly because either due to glitches or because of a few, you know, collision detection, woes. I still get. I can tell you'll probably see some of the deaths coming soon. Anyway. Oh, you son of a beast! Son of a food finger! Alright, come out! Alright, you want a piece of me? I will give you a piece of my blue blur self. Oh, I got myself a shield. So basically, like in Sonic 3, every time you do defeat a mini boss, you can actually bump the goalpost around. And you can also unlock hidden goodies as well. Apparently, there's a trophy on it that allows you to actually get, if you actually get 2 TV item monitors, uncover 2 of them using the goalpost. So now we're on to Act 2, and this is where things are a lot more different this time around in terms of level design and aesthetics. You actually see, for example, you actually see those things that Sonic can cling on to. You can actually do that, and also those floors. Those floors actually are. You can actually turn the hazardous blue Mega Mac into a blue bouncy gel, and you can also turn it into a green substance, which allows Sonic to bounce up to the floor, kind of like the bouncy floor gimmick from Wacky Workbench. Yes, that's right, Wacky Work. They've actually put the Wacky Workbench aesthetics in there. As much as I didn't really think, as much as that made me feel very fearful of jumping up and down on the ceiling, that still was. I still think that's a very good one. Decided not to go there because. Yoink! There's no extra life there. Got another chaos to get through. Get on with the boss as well. This zone is full of tubes as well that you'll be able to go around. You'll be able to unleash your speed everywhere. Unless it's just a platforming one. Unfortunately. But that's one thing, unfortunately, if I bounce up, that means I won't be able to get anywhere else with Sonic. Unless I play as Knuckles or Tails, then I won't be able to do that. Ouch! I just lost my bubble. Apparently the dark blue substance, you can actually protect yourself using the bubble shield, which is pretty good. I was supposed to jump, wasn't I? Boy, am I such a dipshit. Oh. This is the place where I need to go because... Whoa, that was close. Apparently, a few times I tried to do this, I actually had an instant crushing death, which is basically it. But I had to do it because there was a special ring there. And I had to get the 3rd Chaos Emerald. Chaos Emerald 3 is going to be mine. One thing I like about T-Lopes' soundtrack is that not only does he recreate the older tunes that are basically either older or... wait a minute, did I manage to get that UFO before I got to Mac 2? Oh my god, that was quick! But basically, he not only made older tunes co-original to their true originals, as well as making new arrangements for the scores. He's also made newer tracks that are also recaptured at Sonic Magic as well. You can actually hear quite a lot of that in the later zones. But we're off to our second boss, and wait a minute, BB Machine? Woo! Oh yes, we finally got Dr. Robotnik's meat beam machine. Oh yes, I figured that could be a good returning gag. Alright, let's try getting him. There we go. He's gonna go down, isn't he? Dr. Robotnik is gonna have his meat beam machine in a muddle, isn't he? Yes! Oh no, he's gonna get me, isn't he? But that doesn't affect me much anyway, considering that that's not the place I need to do. There we go. Yippee! So he's nearly done. He's nearly done, so we'll... So Tails is still doing his waiting animation while Sonic is still playing Meat Beam Machine against his adversary. The boss is absolutely pathetically easy. Yes! And I managed to do it. Bye, Robotnik. Okay, so bust open that animal capsule, and we have finished off with Chemical Plant. That's awesome. So we're going to go down into the tubes. And we're off to Studiopolis Zone. But that's going to come next time. So, with that being said, I'll see you guys in the next part where I'm going to take on the next two zones of the game, Studiopolis and Flying Battery Zone. So, with that being said, I'll see you guys in part 2 of the Sonic Mania Let's Play.